We are preparing Bruce's lunch. I just got my sauce, my last thing of sauce out of the freezer, and I ground up some ground beef, and I'm gonna make lasagna today. I'm gonna give Bruce some of these chips and homemade salsa in his lunch. But you want to hear that suction. Yeah. It smells so good. Uh-huh. Let's try a little chip. Then we want to give him some applesauce. Homemade, home canned applesauce. What did I just do with the... Okay, just rinse off my spoon. Oh my gosh, that salsa's good. Homemade. Oh, yum. I don't know about these chips though. They're a little hard, but that's okay. Bruce will eat them. Smell the cinnamon. Yum. No, wrong one. Okay, Bruce's lunch. He has salsa with chips, homemade applesauce, and that's homemade salsa, a wrap, an arrow egg, and some cucumbers. Bruce's lunch today. There's the homemade sauce, the last batch from the freezer. Stay tuned for summer, you guys, and I'll be making my sauce, and you don't need anything special. You can freeze it. You don't need to can it, and you don't need to take the seeds out. As long as you get your Roman tomatoes, grow it. They hardly have any seeds. So start growing a bunch of Roman tomatoes, and we'll make our sauce in the summer. Huh?
Roma tomatoes.
Yeah, Romas.
Not Roman.
Okay, you guys, there's my sauce for my for my lasagna. I have to know, these noodles you have to cook. I thought I had the ones you didn't have to cook, but I'm going to use these up because I have to cook them. I know people say you still don't have to cook them, but yeah, I disagree with that. So I'll cook them, and I'm going to I have some Parmesan cheese here. And here, I'm going to put this into the sauce. Yeah, baby. Okay. Just mix that up. And just leave the sauce here as I shred my cheese up. Look at that, homemade, you guys. Homemade sauce. My last batch, I think. I'll double check, but I think it's the last one. Okay guys, let's make lasagna. Okay, I have my cheese here. I mixed a few different kinds I wanted to use up. Then I have this cream. It's right here. Boursin cheese. I don't like cottage cheese or ricotta cheese in my lasagna. Then I have some Parmesan. I like just the simple lasagna, just sauce with meat sauce. And I like lasagna noodles and cheese. And nothing, no chunky vegetables allowed. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna put a little bit of sauce on the bottom of our pan. Once we get this done, and we're gonna make Rice Krispie squares, then we're gonna go and plant some seeds. Bruce has some plants ready for us to plant. Yeah. So we're gonna put a layer of noodles on the bottom. I just boiled my noodles and rinsed them. And yeah, that's it. Hey, get off of there. Come on. You can sit on the counter over here and eat your cracker, but you're not going. No. No. Okay. Zen? Okay, you're going to get kicked out. Then we're going to put meat sauce on top of that. Load that meat sauce up. Cover all those noodles. Okay, this is where I'm going to put my Parmesan cheese on a layer of that. Okay, and then I'm going to put some of this cheese, little pieces crumbled up, on top. Have to pick some more of this cheese up when I go to Costco. It's so good. You could do so many things with it too. But the best is crackers. Get off of there. Get off of there. There he goes. Okay, then we're going to put a layer of this shredded cheese. Now this will probably feed us for today and tomorrow, and I'll probably be able to throw a couple pieces of lasagna in the freezer for a day that we're busy, or we're working outside and we don't feel like cooking. I can throw a piece of lasagna in the toaster oven, or I also did some of my white chili. I did that. I froze some of it. So if we're out busy and we just don't want to cook, but we want something good, we'll just take that out. I love to have backup stuff in the freezer. That's for sure. Okay. Layer all over again. Sauce. It's nice to, if you have leftover, kind of create it and put it in your freezer to have on hand. And then if you know, you don't feel like cooking, you can still have a nice meal. Take it out of the freezer, defrost it, throw it in the oven, or warm it up on the stove. You know, just utilize everything these days. These prices of things, and you know, in our paychecks seem to be losing so much money going toward the government taxes, and it's just getting crazy. Yeah, so like I said, make things go as far as you can. Get as many meals out of something as you can. Yeah. I hope I have enough left over for a little cracker. I love this cheese. Oh, I forgot the Parmesan. Okay, Parmesan next, that's fine. There goes my fridge. It's a talking. Okay, and the cheese. I'm going to go put another layer on, and I will be back to show you the final results. There it is, guys. I'm going to cook it now, so later on when I come in from outside, I'll just have to warm a piece up, and I won't have to worry about cooking it. So it'll probably cook about 45 minutes on 350. And I got my oven all clean so it won't smoke. Yeah. And I got my protector under there, so if it drizzles over, it'll go right on the protector thing. Yeah. I'll see you when it comes out of the oven, because I'm going to sit down and eat the rest of this cheese. And then wait for this to cook. Clean up the rest of my dishes. And then after this is done and when I show you, we're going to go outside and see the chickies and Jethro, which Bruce took care of them for food this morning. So I'm going to put Jethro in his pen and let the girls out of their run and plant some seeds. Hopefully they don't drive me crazy while I'm planting. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back when the lasagna comes out of the oven. Okay, guys, it gets ready. Oh yeah. So I just took the tinfoil off. I put the tinfoil on for about, oh my goodness, look at that. For about 20 minutes. No, I cooked it for about 20 minutes. Then I put the tinfoil on for 20 minutes. And then for the last 5 minutes, I took the tinfoil off again. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, now I'm going to make some garlic bread too before I go out there. And I got these hot dog buns to use up. So we're going to use those. And I know Nathan loves garlic bread. So I'm going to do up some of these I got in the freezer too. We're gonna find it. My guys really love their bread. Yeah. They are two of a kind when it comes to bread. So I'm gonna do a few extras. Oh, come on. Oh, are you serious? I can't get them apart. Okay, that one's broke, but that's okay. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do a fancy garlic bread. I have leftover garlic butter. I'm gonna heat that up. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 with no cheese. Just gonna spread this extra garlic butter.
How's my comforter going?
Oh, go put it in the dryer.
Okay. You washed it?
Yeah.
Oh,
There, I used that garlic butter I had in the fridge. That still did not.
wait, Mom, that dryer's still going.
Oh, it should be done.
Okay.
Because I doubled it because it was your big towel. I'm going to need a little more butter. Okay, I melted more butter. You want to do the corners and everything. All making sure it's really loaded with garlic butter. Hear those birdies out there? They're so cute. Okay. Now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan on them. And I'm going to put extra garlic powder on them too. I want them to really taste like garlic. Okay. And then I'm going to put this shredded cheese on top. Okay, going in the oven probably for about 10 minutes until I think they're done. We'll see you in 10 minutes. Okay, let's see about this garlic bread. want the top toasted, so I'm going to broil it for just a couple minutes. Not even a minute, probably. Okay, do not leave your oven if you got it on broil. Whatever you do, don't leave. I learned my lessons before, so yeah. Only got a couple seconds. I did it for 50 seconds. Now I'm doing it for another 50 seconds. Yeah. I'm going to shut it right off. Okay. Oh. She is hot. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Garlic bread. Okay, the hot dogs got a little dark around the edges, but everything else turned out perfect. Yeah. Okay, how about we try a piece? Let me get it. I'll try this little one. This little hot dog one. I'll try a piece of that. Oh, hot. Okay, it was hot. Crunchy, salty, cheesy, and garlicky. Won't that look cute? I'll put that little chicken up there. There's my curtains. I'll back up a bit so you can see. Yeah. And then I put that little chicken up there. I took that big chicken I had plate up. I took that down. And then over here, I just left a balance. And I put this Home Sweet Home in my little, I like this little barn welcome. Yeah, I like it. Not overcrowded, no. Okay, girls, come on. Jethro's in. It's your time to come out. Okay, chicklets. How many eggs? How many eggs we got? Hey, hardly get in the door. I forgot to collect them yesterday. Mama's got to remember to collect those eggs. Yeah. These ones here I forgot for a few days. So I'm just going to give it to them. Oh, they didn't break. It didn't break either. You guys are playing soccer. Hang on. That's a hard shell. Good calcium. There's one over here. Oh my goodness. There's another one. I got my patio bistro here because I'm going to be having to sit in the yard with them. They won't be going in the garden yard soon. Yeah. When you're done, girls, I'm over there planting some flowers if you want to join me. Okay, so this is what I'm going to clean out a little bit. Then we're going to plant some, I keep going to say dragonflies. Hold on. What are they called? Okay, not dragonflies. Michelle? Oh no. Oh no. I got some Lasagna cactus here, and I thought Bruce said those were the... Oh gosh, I'm confused. What do you call... See, I'm not the gardener. I'm just trying to get a little fresh air and do some stuff. And, I'm not the gardener. What are those ones called? It'll come to me. Bruce had brought these home from work. Don't peck me, Marshmallow. Bruce brought these home from work. They were in the boardroom and to cover for frost and to protect from chickens. Yes. Yes. What are those freaking flowers called? I'm not the gardener, but I take the garden stuff and I do things with it in the kitchen. So it's we're doing a teamwork here. Just gonna get some of these leaves off. Let me put you down here where I'm working. Okay. That's just the neighbors talking over there. So I want to get some of this stuff out of here. Like this. And yeah. I never was thinking this for Bruce. Because Michelle was never, ever a gardener. No. There's a nail. Yeah, so we would, when we were young, my dad always planted his garden. And my mom would work in the yard. Look at that big rock. I'm going to put it all here, then I'll sweep it all off the deck. Not the deck, the patio here. Like, we would have to go strawberry picking. My mom would want to freeze all the strawberries, and I always hated it. She'd make us go, and Michelle would itch. I just would itch. When summer come, I was as happy in the rec room watching the Brady Bunch in the cool central air. Because when I went on a trip, my uncle Drew and my Aunt Betty, her mother lived in Newfoundland. So my Uncle Drew asked me if I wanted to go for a month, 6 weeks, I think it was, on a trip to Newfoundland with my cousins. Yeah, and I was so shy back then, and such a picky eater, and I went, and I tell you. If I was to go now, I would enjoy every minute of it, of the seafood, of the lobster and the crab legs. But when I was young, I didn't enjoy it that much, no, at all. Yeah. And but anyways, when I got back from that trip, my mom and dad had gotten central air and cable TV. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Like, that was a luxury back in my day, younger days, okay? To have that. And I remember my favorite time when it was hot outside, eating a popsicle and a bag of chips and having a Coca-Cola while watching the Brady Bunch, okay? I was not out there gardening at all. And still to this day, I don't enjoy it. especially when it's hot. A lot of people enjoy the heat. Not me. I'd rather just sit in the house and watch the Brady Bunch. Yeah, but I'm so glad that I have Bruce, that is quite the gardener. And I'm going to tell you, we both went to vocational schools where you learned a lot in the classrooms. Like, and he took horticulture, which helped him a lot to be where he's at in his gardening. Yeah, he took horticulture. I took a lot of hairdressing, and I took hairdressing, and back then it was called hospital, where you learned bandages and how to treat. They had a hospital beds, and you learned how to treat, work in a hospital. Yeah, but my favorite was the hairdressing. And then I was going to be a hairdresser. That was my plan. And then when I was getting good at it from taking hairdressing for the 4 years I went to high school, I was good at it. My neighbor asked if I'd cut their hair. So I cut a couple of their hairs, and ended up with lice, because they had lice. And I told my mom, I'm never, ever, ever going to be a hairdresser again. That career, that idea went out the door. It went out the door. We were all flabbergasted because we had to get treated. We had to treat for lice. It was horrible. Okay. Anyways, I think I could plant them in this, but there's 2 plants in there, so I don't want to do that. Somebody's gonna say, Michelle, you're doing it all wrong. I told Bruce I would try, because he wants to get these out of the greenhouse. He's got to get tomatoes and things going. So, the girls are over there. Clean up that area, girls. I told him I'd get this going for him if I would try. And he left all the instructions, which I forget already. Okay. So, we couldn't... Bruce, he gets so frustrated with the chickens. I don't know why. When I come out, they just hang with me. They're over there pecking, like cleaning up dirt and pecking through stuff. When he comes out, they escape. They all escape out of the yard. Then I put them all back in the yard with him, and then he comes out of the greenhouse. He comes in the house beefing, because he can't find. He doesn't know if it's peanut or butter. He can't tell the difference. And so I said, well, he says, then he was going back out there. I said, well, try to find, is it peanut or butter? He says, I don't know. I don't friggin' know. I said, try to find the chicken. Well, then it was peanut, and she was caught behind the greenhouse. She couldn't get out. He gets so bad at those chickens. If I turn my back and go in the house, I'm guaranteeing you they're gonna pluck all these out in a minute. Yeah, in a minute. Oh, see, a mosquito landed on me. It was gonna bite me already. So, there's another different kind of plant here. There's these, and then there's this one here. What are the names of these? Dragon, oh, what is it? I ordered these special. Oh my gosh. I'll think of it. Okay, I'm going to go get these in and I'll show you when I get it done and we'll water it. Great gloves from Dollarama. This side is plastic, so you know they wipe off with the hose. Honey bunny, come on now. Get. No, stop! I need that dirt, honey. I need that dirt. Shake it off your feet. Shake off your feet. Oh, girl. You want to be hugged? Oh, you know Daddy would be cursing you, right? That dirt was flying, sister. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Mushy is. Is my good girl? Huh? Is you my good girl? Look at you, got dirt all over your face. She got dirt all over her face. Yes. She loves to be rubbed around the head and the eyes and the little cone. You want to go play with your sisters? Huh? I got work to do. I've got time for hugs, though. If you want a pet that's cuter than cute, get a chicken. Get a chicken, I'm telling you. Get a chicken. They have so many different personalities. Mush here, she loves to be hugged and held and kissed and... Hey, Mush. Nope. You're my hugger, aren't you? You like to sit with Mom, right? Yes. Look at the dirt on her face, you guys. You got egg on your face, too. You got egg right there on your face. Yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna put you down and get back to work. Okay? Go get some water and wash your face off. Yes. He's a girly. Who's my girly? Okay, this is enough hugs, okay? She loves to be hugged. Okay, those are snapdragons. They come to me after a while. And those are safe from chickens pecking at them. I planted some lavender over here. My friend Eve gave me this piece of lavender from her yard. Yeah, so the chickens don't seem to bother with this. Maybe because it smells? I don't know. But they're not bothering with this. Marshmallow! Well, I had to get a blanket. I'm freezing. I think they're all going to bed. Are they all going to bed, Peanut? Freezing! Okay, you guys, look at this dinner. Look at that piece of lasagna. Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. It smells like an Italian restaurant in here. Yeah. Put a little bit of parm on my lasagna. Let's give this a try. Well, I got a lot of things accomplished today. Yeah. Oh my heavens, you guys. My heaven, look at this bite. Look at that pull. Oh. Very hot. I warmed it up good. Listen to the crunch. Even though they're hot dog buns, they make wonderful garlic bread. I hope you all had a good day. And I wish I could share some of my lasagna with you. It's so good. I'm going to go eat my lasagna and call it a night. And we'll see you guys in the next one. My candle lit over there? Can't see it. Good night, everyone. See you in the next one. He's got it all over the place. He's loving that noodle. Lasagna noodle. Okay, guys, this is going in the freezer for a rainy day. Yum! This lasagna was so good.